Yo, what's good, everybody? GZTV back with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing the third episode of season 2 of Breaking Bad. Again, I've been going episode by episode. I think I'm going to squeeze another episode and review in today for you guys. I just want to leave you guys with plenty of content before I go on break. Pretty much, I go on break from being a YouTuber and stuff like that because I am pretty much full time. I do make videos every single day, so make sure you have post notifications on. Maybe this isn't the best time of saying this because I will be going away for a week, but I might be doing some Twitch streams. You just never know. I definitely won't be making any YouTube videos. But by the way, after I make these 2 review videos, go head over to the Twitch GZTV live on Twitch, all lowercase, because we are going to be grinding the new NBA 2K My Team spotlight challenges, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, pretty much spoiler alert, by the way, because we are going to be going through the plot of episode 3 of season 2. So, having gotten away from Tuco, Walt and Jesse now have to get home and explain where they have been following their kidnapping. Walt has a plan for both of them, and they split up. Walt goes to a supermarket and takes off all of his clothes while walking around the aisles. He is hospitalized and claims to have no memory of where he has been for the last few days. I mean, that is absolutely genius looking back on it. I didn't really understand what he was doing at first. I thought he genuinely was going insane or something, but yeah, the hospital is unable to find anything wrong with him, and Walt suggests that it was a combination of medication and chemotherapy that could have caused the episode. It's kind of suspicious when you're trying to self-diagnose yourself when something crazy like this happens, but the hospital believes Walt is at risk for another fugace state and forces him to undergo a psychiatric evaluation, which he's probably not going to. He was just trying to make an excuse for his drug trade. Walt admits to the psychiatrist after receiving assurances regarding patient confidentiality that he remembers everything and just wanted to get away for a while. Another a plan B. This man's good at making excuses. They eventually agree to release him. Jesse returns to his house to clean out the basement and get rid of the RV where he and Walt have been making methamphetamine. Makes sense. When the DEA agents track him down due to Hank having tracked down Tuco and his uncle Hector while looking for Jesse and deducing a connection after having killed the former, he claims he has been with a prostitute Wendy for the weekend. So yeah, Jesse Pinkman is kind of screwed. I mean, they kind of let him off the hook, but just know that Jesse Pinkman's probably going to be in trouble for the next few episodes until he finds a way to get out, flee away, whatever he has to do. The DEA does not believe him and bring in Tuco's uncle Hector to identify him, but Hector refuses to cooperate with the authorities. They have to let Jesse go, and fuck it. Well, Hector's not going to be a snitch, I guess. Maybe Tuco taught him that. I'm not sure why he didn't snitch on him or anything. He is old. He's reaching the end of his life. You might as well snitch on him for what happened to Tuco. I mean, they did shoot Tuco, so they could automatically arrest him. Obviously, Tuco's a bad person, and he might be deserving of getting shot, but yeah, by the way, Hector shit himself during the interrogation. That was one of the funniest things ever. Oh my god, that was so funny. It was nasty though, but it was hilarious. Jesse tries to contact his parents, but they refuse to help him. That night, Walt convinces Jesse to continue cooking meth. It's very crazy of Walt to go straight back into it, but the man is desperate, and I feel for him. Later, Hank gets a present at the station. Tuco's teeth grill encased in a clear acrylic cube, which is actually cool, but there was some weird twists. There were some weird twists in this episode. I wasn't quite sure what some of this stuff meant, what it's going to mean for the future of this series. But yeah, what I think of it, it's a good episode. It's really good on a personal level. I don't think it's very entertaining for a Breaking Bad episode, but it kind of emphasizes the psychological impact that everything Pinkman and Wall have been through for them, for their families, kind of the repercussions of their actions. It's really highlighted in this episode, and I really like it. I don't think we're gonna be talking much longer about this episode. There's nothing special about the episode, the story definitely progresses really well throughout the episode, but they have another 10 episodes this season and another possibly 40 plus episodes after this season to kind of explain the story further and kind of move it to a resolution. I think season 5 is the last. I'm pretty certain of that. But anyways, I think that's going to do it. I don't have a lot to say. I mean, it was an interesting episode. The scene of Walt being naked in a supermarket is quite funny, and obviously the customers were driven away, but it was quite funny. They were hitchhiking. Interesting stuff. Hank Schrader's kind of a sick fuck, to be honest with you. Like we've kind of known this throughout the show, but Hank Schrader is quite a sick man. I mean, he like finds the worst jokes to make, racism. He's a very racist guy. I mean, he's the stereotypical cop, to be honest with you. Like the show is kind of trying to stereotype cops there, but yeah, we will see how Jesse Pinkman and Walter White fare. I think Walter White's in the clear, but since he's in connection with Jesse Pinkman, and Jesse Pinkman has been put into questioning, although Jesse Pinkman is off the hook for now, because I think the DEA is going to continue to track him down. I don't think Walter White's is in hot water, but I think he's in moderate waters. I think they're kind of on him. They don't know he did anything, but at the same time, he is connected with someone that they have suspicions on, Jesse Pinkman, of course. But that's kind of the condition of these two guys as we go through the story. I will watch another episode today, and I'm going to finish off